It's like God's adhesive.
Oh.
Well, that's just lovely. So you are stable now, Ansem. So that's nice.
Am I? Am I?
Yeah, not looking good. Dara, we're to you.
Yeah.
Smeagol's trying to get away from you still.
Yeah, Smeagol's not. I'm not letting Smeagol go. Let's see. So this is still number 2. I'm gonna shoot him yet again, and I'm gonna miss yet again.
That is a miss.
And I'm gonna pull Smeagol a little bit harder.
He seems like he's suffering. Do you notice he's just trying to get away from you? If that's any, just trying to run away.
That just means he can warn more people. No.
Probably. Goblin 1 charges up. He sees Dr. Zamp tending to Wansome, and he's going to get the scimitar out on you, sir. Ooh, that's going to be a hit.
Ouch.
I'm even a gnome. That's even her.
And
that's not good.
And Dr. Zamp goes down.
You kind of deserve it. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean,
Goblin 2.
Drank some elixir before the thing. I don't know why that just doesn't auto heal me.
Don't do a short bow attack. That's going to be a miss. Oh. Wansome, you're stable, so you can just ignore that.
Not according to my wife, but thanks anyway.
1 success for you, Dr. Zamp. Adara, you're next.
All right. So let's see. Y'all are still handling him. So come on. Yes.
That'll hit. Yay. And we have 1 goblin who is no longer with us, so that's good.
Wait, where'd he go?
Him out.
I was just getting ready to take him out.
Well, I feel like that goblin died right over top of you, and you're going to come to with goblin balls on your forehead.
Nice.
Well, for the second time.
Yeah, that
and it won't
happened earlier today.
It won't be Schmeag. He's going to be jealous.
Okay, so Goblin 1, though, is still up.
I have to tell one more joke. I'm sorry. If that's the case, then I guess that goblin is nuts over me.
Yeah, definitely nuts over you. I get it.
Yeah, sorry.
I get what you did there. Yeah. Like, how does your mind come up with this sort of thing? Like, it's just disturbing.
Somebody
Goblin
has
1,
a lot of alone time.
The entrance is blocked by Adara, and so he's going to swing at you. And he's going to miss. And as he sees he can't get through your defenses, he's going to take the disengage bonus action, and he's going to run back, and you think he's going to try to hide into these bushes, or at least kind of attempt to get around you or to flee. So he's going to move here. And
get him, brother.
Again, Wansome, you're stable, so you can ignore. Zamp's 2nd success, so that's good. Adara, back to you, the savior of this little group.
Oh God! Right before she stabbed me through the back of the head.
Don't you have an inspiration point? I thought.
No.
Or did you guys use that last week?
We didn't get an inspiration.
No,
I did because I turned in my character on time.
Oh yeah.
But you guys used it last week, so.
And he didn't use it.
He squandered it.
Yeah, bummer.
Yeah, that would have been better if you would have used your turn, binding my wounds since you're right there. But whatever, I'll see if I can get another saving throw.
Goblin 1, as he ducks underneath an arrow, he'll draw his short bow out and take a shot at you. and then he will dive into the bushes. So let's do that attack. And that'll be a hit.
Oh,
Let's see if you're dying.
yeah.
Okay, he hit you pretty good. And then for his bonus action, he's going to attempt to hide as he runs off into the bushes.
Yeah, I've seen enough pictures in D&D to know that your armor probably didn't cover up the best parts of your body, so that's probably what it was.
Probably, yeah. Want some?
No, I have actual armor.
If you want to, I think on your character sheet, if you just, I think you stabilize it on your character sheet, right?
Do not
I think
know.
you remove the effect in the combat tracker.
Unconscious is the only effect he's got. So
Exactly. So that's what you remove.
I just put his death saves on to. He's unconscious still though.
I thought I brought him out of consciousness.
Nope, he's still unconscious. He's no longer bleeding out. He is stable, but he is unconscious.
Got it.
So I filled in your death saves manually to all successes. So that's how that will work. Zamp, you've got one fail though. Adara, back to you. It's you and this goblin, you know.
I'm going to draw my rapier and I'm going to stab Smeagol.
What? You're going to kill Smeagol? Why? What did he do?
Yeah.
He's
a liability. I'm having to hold the rope, so I keep missing. You know,
that's what it is.
The liability.
But you got to be consistent, right? True. You stab with the sword. You know what you do with the rapier? Yeah, you figured it out. You're good. No, just joking.
Wow.
How do
he has the restrained condition, so go ahead and roll with advantage, and if you hit, we'll just say it's a crit. So
okay. Well, I'm having trouble of.
You can't target him, so just
target him. Okay. Just roll.
Yeah. So give me damage, and unless you roll minimum, he's a goner. Oh yeah, he's dead.
Thank
then
goodness.
I take my rope. I take my rope off and wrap it up.
And he goes,
in my bag
nice, Meeker, nice goblin.
And then go over and try to help my brother.
Okay, that will be your turn, though, murdering Smeagol.
Okay.
Goblin 2 looks like he's successfully hid away from you.
Yeah, I don't see him.
He's hiding.
And I'm going to be nice to you guys and say this guy just runs away. So you are out of combat.
Don't be nice. He should smell the blood in the water.
No, he's pretty cowardly, so it's not a problem. So you hear, no, that gummit wants him. It still did that. All right, I'll just remove the condition. You're stable, so you're not dead. I need to polish up on how this works.
Have you tried turning it off and then back on again?
That's generally how you fix this sort of thing. But no, so you guys are out of combat. You hear the bushes rustle a little bit as the goblin runs away, and you're pretty sure he's gone away from the cave. After a while, the growling and howling and yipping noises coming from the cave settles down, and no one comes out of the cave. So you guys are out of combat.
Yay. That's good. I do wear a bracelet that's like one of those life alert things that says, if I fall and I have some berries in in a bag. Now there's probably going to be a 50% chance he'll grab the laxatives and not the good berries, because it's sometimes
We'll be
it
in deep
happens,
shit.
right?
Oh,
But yeah.
so I'll reach in the bag and pull out a berry.
Okay.
Shove it in his mouth.
Well, one berry gives you 1 hit point, so you're good there.
Mm-hmm. That's all you need.
What about Dr. Zamp? Do you want to?
Nobody cares.
Well,
about
if only
him.
I had my elixir, but it was all taken from me. I would have been able to take that, and it would have protected me from any kind of wounds like this. I'll sell everybody that when I get back to town. But hopefully somebody would like to share some berries with me. Do you have that gooseberry spell or something?
I think I might be able to pop a berry into your mouth somewhere, and that is a possibility.
It just has to be in my body. It doesn't have to go in through my mouth.
All right. Well, if that's
so
the
just
case,
use your pinky.
I'm going to apply it to the nearest orifice. Actually, you know what? What I'm really thinking is that when I do awake, I have a stick and a twig stuffed in me that's being held in place by some spit and snot, I think. Come to think of it, I'm like, what happened here? What kind of medicinal nightmare is this? What kind of toxic bandaging has been applied to me? And I look over at Adara like, did you do this? Because I taught you better than this. You don't spit or push twigs and roots. It's just supposed to be moss. You just put moss on the holes.
It stopped the bleeding. It kind of works.
So I'm going to flip over Dr. Zamp and pull his pants down and take the twig that is out of me. And I will use the twig to push the berry up his butthole. But
okay, so good berries do work as a suppository, so
I am not going to remove the twig when he comes to.
Now, how exactly do I chew that? Just start kegling or
something along those lines? I think
clench your butt cheeks and let it smush inside.
Well,
like I said, it works as a suppository. It kind of dissolves and does its magic right in your buns there, buddy.
So I'll get back. I'll have 1 hit point then, right?
You do. You have 1 hit point. It's disturbing, guys. It's really disturbing. You do have that health potion in the party. I think it's probably still on the party sheet. So you do have a health potion.
Oh no, it's going full stick as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, we probably want to share that health potion, or not share it, but determine who gets the health potion. Let's do it by the shortest.
The shortest stick? Well, the only stick we've got right now, I'm not touching.
No. No, the shortest person. Shortest person gets the health potion. That's just how it rolls. Yeah. Is there just 1 health potion? We weren't smart enough to bring more than 1?
Gnomes aren't real.
I found 1. Wasn't that how that happened?
Yeah. You found 1 in Gundren's possessions after the goblin ambush.
So maybe I can do a little minor illusion of a health potion and give it to Wansome, and then I'll drink the other health potion.
I was saying, when did I ever hand the health potion that I found to you?
Yeah, all right. Never mind then.
Yeah. So I will hand over the potion to my brother since he's more wounded.
Yeah, since we're related, sister.
Yeah.
Never mind twig butt here.
I know I have a better... Yeah, I'll never hear the end of it if he dies, and right. I know I have a better chance of surviving if he's alive. So.
Dr. Twiggenbottom over here.
Actually, I think that if he did die, you probably would hear the end of it.
Hey, did you hear those wild animals in the bush back there, Zamph?
Those are coming from the cave entrance, actually.
I know you're adding sound effects to this deal. I do have like 4.
You should have heard the berry chewing sound effect. You guys missed it though. I had to hold the push to talk.
No, I have 4 good berries that I can offer to put inside of Zamp. If you're interested, Zamp, I can place.
Yeah,
4
I'm
more
interested. I'll take 3 more.
A sister that's hurt too.
Put them on a string and give them to you in a bead form. So you can wear them as a
just
necklace.
dental floss that until it's all chewed up. Beautiful. I'll do that.
So my brother just invented anal beads. Great.
What? No, candy necklace. What is wrong with you, Adara?
Oh,
You guys got to
What's
get
an
your
anal
mind
bead?
out of the gutter, right? You wear them around your neck, and then when you need one, you just plop it off and put it in your mouth, Sam.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Why are you trying to
That
put
and a Pez.
this Goodberry bead necklace in your butt? You guys are seriously weird. And I thought I spent a lot of time alone in the woods.
All right, I'm good.
I
I've got
spent the
2
most time with our
damage, but I'm still
father.
good.
I was raised partially by him. You all weren't.
All right. Well, now that we got that out of the way, I think I'm going to take that potion. I don't see it. Did somebody give it to me? Is it in my inventory?
It's in the party sheet.
I don't know how to access the party sheet. I don't really use this party sheet. There we go. 1 potion of healing. I can just drag that over to my equipment. Skaboosh.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go. That worked.
Okay, and then I'm going to use said potion of healing. So 2d4 plus 2 hit points. That's 10 million. Wow. Less than my frickin' berries that I gave away.
It was not good for you, dude.
Oh, man.
You were hoping you would get 10 million, go Super Saiyan, but that's not going to work for you.
All right, so I'm going to remove this potion of healing out of my inventory. Spit on the ground. I'm like, this tastes like dirt. It feels like it's gone sour for some reason. And then
So you got what? 5 points back?
Yeah, it was just past its expiration date. So,
right.
bummer.
Well, I mean, I did find it on, one of the goblins. So yeah, hey.
Okay, so that's going to put me at 5 hit points then? Or 6?
Yes.
6. I have one plus.
You get 6 total, yeah.
Okay. Well, should we carry on into this cave?
Did you have a good berry for me?
Oh, wait a second. I'm going to cast my Goodberry spell then. So casting this spell.
I have 5. I'm down 5.
Because I did this yesterday. Eating a berry restores the berries lose, blah, blah, blah. Up to 10 berries. So I guess, what is it, 1d10?
We'll just say 10 berries.
Or you could roll
have 10 berries
D1
with
10
you,
times.
and you've got them.
So I have 10 berries now? Delicious. Yep. Look, magical, delicious berries. Okay, I will dole them out accordingly.
Now you have 5 berries.
Will that heal everybody?
2 more will heal me, so you'll
right.
have. I don't want to do the math. No, I'm just joking.
So I'll give 2 to Xanth, and heal Adara up to full.
Okay, and
Xanth is full.
Wansome, you would have 4 wounds still.
Okay, then I'm going to eat the last 4 to give me a total of 8, at which point I flex my massive man chesticles.
No, you did it. Yeah.
And I'm like, all right. I feel good enough to enter the cave now. Now, let's go rescue.
Okay, so
Gundren.
Fantasy Grounds does this backwards for some reason. So that is the wounds column, not the hit points column. So you have 2 wounds right now.
Oh, I got
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's a little bit backwards, but
it is actually 100% backwards. You nailed it.
Yes, it is 100% backwards.
I do have.
Okay, yeah. So what do you guys want to do now?
Well,
listen, I've burned both my spell slots.
And what's your point?
No point. Just I can still cantrip the shit out of stuff, so we're good to go.
Right. I don't think that it's a good idea that we camp outside this goblin cave for the next 8 hours.
Look, I'm thinking, why didn't goblins come running out when they could? I did a voice thing. I threw my power to make it seem like there's a bunch of people behind us. I doubt I scared them all away.
Well, what do you mean scared them away?
We heard sound in the cave, so I'm wondering if they don't have a dog or something in there. So.
What do you mean scared them away? I thought Adara killed both of them.
No, remember there was a bunch of
they ran.
Voices coming from the cave after they howled. They're like, "Ow!" And then the cave had a bunch of noises in it, like there's more people coming, but then they never came.
So you mean to tell me that between the three of
can
us...
you give me a nature check? It's
Sure
a real
can.
low DC, but just give me one real quick.
It's a real low
Skills?
DC. I will do a nature check, and I'll do
You're
that.
not a druid. No, Wansum.
Why is
You're
my
the
nature at -1?
Oh, I thought you said worm. My bad.
I rolled a 0.
How is your wisdom a -1?
I do not know how my wisdom is a -1. Maine, what is my wisdom? My wisdom is 14, should be +2.
So
Somebody call Dave, get him on the horn. We got a problem.
Oh,
Looks
he's
like there's
on
a bug in
vacation
Unity.
for a week.
Let's shut the game down. Shut the game down.
You won't get Dave this
nature's
week. You'll get one of the other
intelligence for
guys.
some reason. I thought nature was wisdom for some reason.
Okay, well, regardless.
Nature's intelligence.
Survival. Give me survival check.
Oh, you're going to rocket that, Mr. Druid.
All right, survival it is.
Yeah.
Let's see. It was a kitty corner on the 18, but it showed up as a 4, and somebody rolled a 1.
Never mind. Just never mind, guys. Never mind. It's fine.
We suck.
I have no information to give you for those rolls.
This is going horribly for us because between the three of us skilled adventurers, we have yet to tear down 2 small, tiny goblins. Pretty much cleaned our clocks.
That's why he ran. I heard him.
I don't know if entering this cave would be in our best interest.
I say we enter the cave. What say you?
Well,
Well,
how about I stealthily enter the cave and look around real quick and then come straight back?
Oh, sounds like a brilliant idea, Adara. We'll wait here, won't we, Zamp? And I put my arm around him and give him a little man teddy bear hug.
Oh, that's nice. I'll do mage hand and then give him a hug with my mage hand.
Ooh.
So I'm going to
Just a little
carefully, stealthily walk in. Do I see anything as I glance in?
Okay, yes, you do. So let me read a little description for you real quick. So just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small, dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sound of rattling chains greet your ears where 3 wolves are chained up just inside the opening. Each wolf's chain leads to an iron rod driven into the base of a stalagmite.
Oh,
So there are 3 wolves that are chained up here. They don't notice you right away and are kind of nipping at each other, and these were the growls that you had heard. The other thing you notice as you come into the cave is that the stream, there's a waterfall up ahead somehow and somewhere, and it's actually kind of loud in this cave because the sound of the water is bouncing all around, and it's a little bit of a loud environment here.
Well, since I see that they're chained, I'm not so worried about them. I'm going to go out and grab the goblin's body, and then I'm going to go in and toss it to the wolves in case they haven't eaten yet.
Oh wow!
They see I'm at least nice.
Yeah, it gets kind of gross at this point because the wolves just go at. They have, you can see their ribs.
Do they gobble them right down?
They gobble them right down. You can tell that these wolves have not been feeding well. You can see their ribs, and when the dead goblin is presented, they immediately start to devour this unfortunate creature.
Oh.
So wolves are medium-sized animals, right? Since I can talk to smaller animals, I'm assuming wolves are medium-sized.
Wolves are medium-sized, yes.
So suddenly I can't talk to a medium-sized animal? That blows.
You can try.
But, are you good with animals anyway? Maybe, I just fed them, so maybe they'll see us as nice, because I did throw them some food.
I freaking hate wolves, to be honest.
You've got a druid with some experience with animals, so you can do an animal handling check.
Yeah, brother.
If you want to
These
try
poor
something with
wolves,
them.
they're chained and haven't been fed well. They just gobbled that goblin right up. What shall we do with them?
So you're in the cave by yourself, while me and Zamp are having,
Well, no,
coffee
I've come
outside.
out and
Oh, you've
told
come
you
out.
about it because y'all saw me carry the goblin's body back. It's like,
Oh
Well,
yeah,
we just
okay,
thought you were doing something nasty.
right. I mean, I thought it was my turn to have sex with Zamp next, but anyways, there's not Zamp, Schmieg.
He's dead, so yeah.
Well,
he's very
whatever.
dead and very
$20
eaten
is
at this point.
$20.
Hey, it's it's circa 1497 in this world. Like, get with the times. Necrophiliism is not shunned upon anymore. We don't look. What are you? Some part of cancel culture all of a sudden? God, no.
He's lawful
Wow.
good, you know.
All right.
He can't be lawful
So
good, not what he does for a living.
now that I've completely sidetracked the show, let's go in and release these wolves. Maybe I can do some animal handling and calmly talk to them and maybe feed them a berry or two with my stick of berry
I'd
feeding.
like a wolf pet.
Oh, well, let's not get too carried away here. They are domesticated, are they not? But they've been trained by wolves or by the whatever's in here, the goblins, I'm assuming.
Goblin.
That would be an assumption.
Okay, well, I mean, let's see. I guess maybe we'll go in and I'll see if I can't schmooze one of these animals and try and calm it down. Maybe give it a little bit of food from my backpack. Well, actually, both.
Okay,
Of them.
give me a animal handling check.
Natural 20. Just kidding. It's
Just an unnatural 14.
it's an unnatural
Yeah,
14.
you kind of calm them down, and you're pretty sure that they're not going to bother you guys. Um, you've been able to say soothing words, and they've got food, so it's cool. So
Excellent.
they seem to have calmed down quite a bit.
I'm going to take off some of my rations here. I'll give them a ration each so they can have some sweet food. That puts me down to 8.
Yeah, most of that goblin is already gone. So again, a little more food for them, and that they're happy. And of course, as their bellies fill up, they get a little lethargic, So yeah, good.
Excellent. Okay, I'm going to, I guess, move my token into where they are, I guess, on the map here. We're sort of like...
That's fine. Can you give me how are you doing this? How are you moving about?
He just left drag.
Yeah. Push my left mouse click button. Not stealthily, because, apparently these things know that we're here. They were yelling, so I'm really not really overly concerned. Although I should be, because 2 goblins just sort of beat the crap out of us. And, that's kind of direct shot right in the pride, I think. Usually...
A little bit, yeah.
Usually I can take out 5 or 6 goblins all by myself. I don't know exactly what happened. I feel bad that I let Adara and Zamp down, and I'm a verbal and an emotional guy, so I'm letting them know as we walk around here that I really feel like maybe next level I can do something better. That was rough.
It was pretty bad.
We're gonna wait here, and Adara, why don't you scout ahead, little sister? See what you can find. I'll wait here with the dogs.
Don't get too close to those dogs. They carry parasites.
Okay.
Checking for
I'm
traps. I'm
sorry. I got sidetracked here. I apologize. When you get about here, something happens.
Uh-oh.
So you have the passage is suddenly filled with a mighty roar as a huge surge of rushing water pours down from above. And you need to give me a dexterity savings throw.
Are you sure this water is Russian?
It is Russian water, absolutely.
Net.
Chechnya, specifically. Okay, so you're able to dive up here, up into the rubble as this surge of water passes through. Wansum, what about you? Can I get a dex save from you and Zamp?
What about the dogs? Should we release them?